What you are looking for, it is not out there. These things you seek for, it is not somewhere. It's actually around you. It lives within you. The book of 2 Kings chapter 4 from verse 1. When the widow went to prophet Elisha for help because she was in debt and the creditor came to take her child as collateral. Guess what the prophet said? What do you have in your house? In other words, you came to me for help, but the solution is in your house. The challenge is because we have been meant to believe that there is a solution for us out there. That if I can go out there, my life will get better. That if I can meet certain people, my life will get better. That if I can do certain things, or if only I get connected to certain people, it will get better for me. But I'm here to correct that narrative. What you seek for, in most cases, is already within your reach. It is just that you are not looking well. So Elisha said, what do you have in your house? She came to Elisha for help. Elisha points her back to her house. Look at that. She came to receive help from the prophet. The prophet pointed her back to her house. In other words, woman, go back home. The solution is at home. I'm about to tell somebody, look within. Look around you. What you seek for really is not out there. It's around you. And sometimes it is even within you. Because this struggle, this hustling, is because of we were born into a system that made us to believe that the Savior, our help, is out there. No, sir. It is within you. We see this thing play out in the scriptures again and again. In Mark chapter 6, at the feeding of the multitude, the disciples told Jesus, drive these people away. Let them go to the city and get something to eat. You see, we always believe it is always somewhere. We need to go somewhere. We need to connect to some people. We need to reach out to some people. And Jesus said, what do you have? The solution is already in your hand. They say it is just 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. What can this do among many? Jesus said, give it to me. Dear pastor, God has given you a great vision. And each time you look at the numbers of your members, you feel downcasted because the offering, the tithe, will, according to you, can never sponsor this big project. This is the problem. You are causing the gift in your hand. When they said, what is this among many? That is actually using your mouth to cause the resources you are supposed to hand over to Jesus for him to multiply. It is when we acknowledge what we have that the miracle takes place. My dear, God has given you a voice. Maybe you should start using it. Some of you, God has given you a powerful mind to create. It's time to use it. Some of you can write well. It is time to write that book. You have great friends who support you. But because you think there is one special man or woman out there who has what it takes to change your life, that is why you are looking down on your friends. Some of those people around you are hosting or housing informations that can kick you to the next level. Some of them have the skill that when properly deployed will make things easy for you in that your vision. Don't forget, it was the slave in the house of Naaman that called their attention to the prophet in Israel. The solution is always around. The solution is always within. The solution is always within our reach. But we are always seeking for it out there. Maybe you are a certain lady. You have been praying and fasting for your husband. Could it be that he's already around? Could it be his that colleague that you take common? Could it be his that Uber driver that picks you for work each morning that you treat common? Could it be he's in the ushering department of your church? Could it be he's the head of the department in your office? Could it be he's that guy that goes home with you each time you close from work? What you seek for is not out there, it's around you. Like I illustrated with the story of Haggai and Ishmael. Whilst Haggai was crying because the water they had at the water bottle was spent. Genesis 21 from verse 14 and 15. God said, look, there is a well there. The well is always around. That which will sustain you in this season is always around. The answers, the solution to your problems is already around. Are you seeing it? Or are you still looking for it out there? Maybe today you just pray for God to open your eyes to see what He had already given you. The solution could be in your best friend. The solution could be in that office. But you are reaching out for the influential and great people. Like the woman that came to Elisha and Elisha turned her back home. Go home and use what you have. Then you will see your miracle. Again, I'm bold to tell you, what you seek for is around. Use that voice. Use that talent. Use that gift. Package it and deploy it. I sought for God many times for certain things, and He opened my eyes to this truth. He said, I've given you a voice. Start using it. And that is why you can hear me now, because I'm using my voice. What is that thing you have that you are not using? It's time to make use of it. I hope this blesses you. Again, I encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube page, like, comment, and share out this edifying content. The Lord bless you.